Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles. Yes, today we are gonna explore the entirety of the town, because last time we saw basically like the story of Dunban, the hero that carries the Monado, and of course the start of Shulk's little adventure where he was trying to, I think, scrounging up some parts. He had to fight a monster and we did, and then we get back to town. And for today, like I said, we're gonna explore this entire thing, trying to discover a bit more about the world, how everything works, like side quests, main quests, what other things we can learn, and of course involve ourselves a little bit more deeper with the combat system so we can figure out how this worked. In between the episodes, I did fight a couple of monsters just to get a little bit more the hang out of it. Get those buttons into my fingers so I don't make as many mistakes. And the one thing I did learn is when you look at the enemies, and I think we are a little bit too far away, is that enemies that are weaker than you will have a blue shield and the others will have a brown shield. And I don't know if an enemy is extremely more powerful, we get like a red shield maybe, but there are indicators on which groups are easy for us to defeat, normal and hard, so that's even very good to know. And the other thing is that the flag we see on the map, and of course in real life, is where the main story needs to be and where we need to go to. So everywhere else should be free for us to explore, because like always what I do in games is before I go to the main location for a story, I want to explore everything surrounding it, talk to all the people we can find, do any side quests we might be able to open up. So for now, let's start exploring the town. And we already saw that this was Dunban's house, and since there is no main quest here, I think we should be able to get in here and check up on it if the game allows us to. Okay, so I do see somebody inside, so we should be able to get in there at some point. And of course, last time we found a wedding ring behind the building, which should be part of a quest, I think. But for now, that is definitely an assumption, so... Commercial district? Yes. Oh, the town does look beautiful, doesn't it?
Hi there.
Oh, Shulk, you've been out again? Let me guess. Searching for scrap metal as usual? Oh, we definitely did. Not that it's scrap anymore when you get your hands on it. Nope, it's materials. I do want to see if there are buildings we can actually get into. And those exclamation marks, I'm pretty sure those are quests. Landmark the Ether Light. So are landmarks gonna be like a thing? Like for experience, lore items, or anything like that? Yeah, we'll definitely have to go there and see if we can interact with it. Like I said, it's my first time playing, it's totally blind, so there's a lot of things I need to pick up on. And yeah, I also discovered that time is a thing. The day passes on, from day to night, back to day again. And the people in town is determined by the time of day, so they actively have lives here that is bound by the timing of the day. I really love that, actually. Well, the shop. Let's see, what do you have? Buying items. Select the item you wish to buy and press A to buy it. Press the Almar to select the character and display what their stats would be if they equip the item. Remember to equip purchase items by selecting change equipment from the menu. Alright, so we got three, let's call it drivers for now. Which is probably not for me, it's for our partner we had. Defensive knives. Doesn't seem like Shulk's weapon either. He had more like a blade. ZR and ZL. I did find 2 pieces of equipment on enemies that I defeated. So we can get equipment through grinding enemies as well. Of course, also materials and items from them. Because so far, what I have noticed is that we aren't getting any money from the enemies. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get that through side quests and selling the materials we get from monsters. That's definitely something to keep in mind. Physical defense up, ear down, very expensive, so a little bit out of our league for now. And I did also see that any equipment that we change on our character just changes the look as well on his body part that you're changing it. So that's probably why we have that fashion alteration. We can have our character look like a certain gear while being able to wear whatever we want. But for now, I think that's fine. A cap for 440, 1 defense, 1 ether defense. Be meager, 3 defense, lowers my ether and increase my weight. Well, at least we can wear everything. So, type medium is light. So the fact that battle gear and portable helm, even though they have different icons, are from the medium type. And I'm guessing medium, light, and the other is probably heavy. Yeah, like it's heavy. It's probably indicative to what type of character aspects it has. Like light is for like mages, medium for rogues, heavy for like knights. Like it's all assumption based on games I've played in the past. Like I'm not gonna buy anything just yet. I want to have a little bit of a better feel for everything. Oh, these are all helms. Okay, I thought this was an armor. Based on the icon. Okay. Same here, a lot. Ooh, bikini top. As I would love to see Shulk wearing a bikini, I can understand why it's not for him. Parkour jacket. And will every equipment we have with a different look also be a different fashion type we can wear then after we have it? Because that's the case, then I want everything. It's going to be that kind of game for me that I want to collect everything there is just to have anything available. So one thing we do have to learn, oh there it is, maximum amount of items we can hold is 450, so we can't have everything. I'm pretty sure about that. Bottoms, yeah, we need to figure it out. Especially we're gonna get the bikini bottoms on top, of course, for I guess female characters? For no particular purpose than just out of sheer curiosity, of course. Graves, prototype, shoes. Ooh! Art. These are the ones that are really important. The one that gives us new art. This is for Rain. Shulk, Rain, and Shulk. So backslash is not like the back attack we have, and the slit edge, intermediate. Alright, definitely things we want, but like I said, I need to have more of a feel on how easily can we get money. Are there other ways to getting it? Can we get it from enemies, from quests? So like I said, we'll keep it in our mind and we'll be back for this later.
Oh, fine.
Ooh, that's a cute one.
Ah, has friend seen ether crystal formations on surface? They form by high pressure and heat inside of the body of the Bionis.
Is that so?
Hello.
Oh, buy one of these fabulous ether lamps. It'll brighten up any home. Good quality products just like the ones that light up the colony. In stock going fast, 50% off.
Good sale pitch, but since you're not a shop, I can't buy anything from you. I would probably if I could.
Good day.
Oh, my niece asked me to get her something cute. I just wish I was better at finding stuff like that. Will you help me? Ooh, our first quest. The collection quest 1. Colony resident. A resident wants to find something cute for his niece, collect some collectibles. A rabbit diode. Okay, so the collectibles we found outside the blue balls are not only used for your what was the book called? Yeah, I'll get that name down the more I see it. I just only saw it like a couple of times. It's like a collection book where all the items we can put in there for potential rewards. We also need them for quests. Okay, so basically, if you see something shining blue, we're gonna pick it up. Except, hell yeah, we'll do all the quests we can. Viewing quest in the quest log. Great, she'll be thrilled. And so, as far as I can see, doesn't seem to be a limit. I think the only limit in time is like that. That's what I wanted to say. Is the moment that he's available in town. So if we want to bring the quest back, we need to be here at a specific time. And I already saw that in the menu, we can change the time to whatever we want. So we're not bound by it. It's not that we need to wait like 10 minutes for night to become day. We can just make it day anytime we want. And of course, with everything we learn, we're getting new menus. Because the one thing I've missed so far is where do we find how much experience you need for the level up? Right. No quest set is active, which probably means giving us a tracker on where we need to be. Hey, Shulk. Hello.
Good day.
We Hums have to sleep every night, but the Mechons are different. It doesn't matter to them whether it's day or night. We've got to be careful, an attack could come at any time. So Hums are humans? Are the way they describe it? So what are you then?
Yes, no.
Curry that Giorgio make is the best curry of all. Friends have tried it too?
Yeah, I think that type of voice is what needed for those type of characters. Assumption? Definitely, but until we hear otherwise, that's gonna be what it is. It's a curious kind of light that ether lamps generate. It doesn't seem mechanical. They are very useful, and the best part is, they don't cause pollution. Now that's something worth researching. Ooh, affinity? Probably because we have that's the wrong button.
What is it?
We can make a trade if that's what you want. Yeah, I'm just curious to what you have. A blue chain. Some kind of machine part or other, looks old but should be usable. Value trade 3000. And we already learned that if we want to trade it, we need to put up items to equal or over the trade value that she wants for it, or else she's just gonna say no. Alright then, I bid you adieu. Alright.
Hi there.
I want to make some kid-sized armor for my son. Problem is, I don't have enough small scales. Mind helping me out? Collect one small scale in colony 9. Alright, so we definitely want that. You get it for me? Ah, thanks. You can get small scales by defeating Uranaxis. Hope it's not too much trouble. No, you probably need to wait a little bit on it, because I think fighting would be a bit easier if I have a party instead of all by myself. Oh, let's get to the middle. Let's see if we can interact with that landmark. Okay, we can jump over it, nice. It's good to know that we have some verticality of exploration, that we can jump over stuff and maybe even on stuff as well. Oh, it's nighttime. Do we want to make it day?
Hello.
Oh, when it gets this late, the really ravenous monsters come out. You better be careful if you're going outside the colony. But you can also get some rare items if you defeat them. So risk versus reward. I understand completely.
Hello.
Hey, you know the big ether light right in the middle of the plaza? Well, I love that thing. There isn't anything prettier. If you think there's a prettier one out there, I'll go see it for myself. Oh, go for it.
Yeah. Nighttime is very quiet. It's my favorite time of day. When it's daytime, kids are loud and noisy. They annoy me loads. So I like nighttime best.
Alright, different layers of town. Ah, so much to explore. And it looks like a lot of people have gone away, so also certain type of quests. But I'm pretty sure because it's nightfall, there's also other quests available as well. I'm wondering, will quests always be available if we progress the story? or are they limited to where we are? Because right now I have a very strong inclination to pick up the quest and do them before I continue with the main story, but being alone makes it probably unnecessarily harder than when we have a partner.
Good day.
Ah, there's an old woman who hangs around here every morning. She keeps ranting about the same thing. It sounds pretty suspicious to me though, don't let her fool you. I will try.
Hello.
There's a load of suspicious types huddled up in here. No idea what they're talking about, but I want nothing to do with it. That might be a very smart choice, but it is making me curious. When's it going to happen?
Alright.
I'm off to a secret meeting. I doubt I'll make it in time though. Why? Oh, cause I overslept, of course. Wait, don't dare tell anyone that. Well, at least we have a new person for the affinity chart. Colony bottoms. Not extremely expensive. And broken parts S. Alright. Another thing is, do we want to trade with them even if the item in question is shit? Because I'm pretty sure if we get all the items, we'll increase the affinity with that person as well. Seeing as we got his items. Shall we try doing this? Because it's just a trade value of 200, so we should be able to get this with something simple like a bunny paw. It is more, so we should accept it, right? See you! So, did that give me more affinity with him? Can we actually see that? Or do we need to know what affinity it was? Because if that's the case, then there's legit reason to just pick up every item of everyone you can have an affinity with, even if the item is shit. If you can't use it, you can always then resell those items at a store for a price and get at least some of your money back. Yeah, it's just something I'm already trying to think about. We can use that. There is no real indicator of our affinity with him, right? Like a point system. Or is it track? Oh, it's probably where we can find him if you want to know where he is. That's actually pretty decent. Like I said, there's no real indicator on the level of affinity we have. There is a level of affinity with the colony area. And there we see all the people. So, does it mean that by raising the affinity with the people, we're raising the affinity with the colony and not actually with the people inside of it? Alright. And that's of course the affinity between the party members, which the better it is, the better it is. Alright, let's keep on walking.
Good day.
Ah, that artist, Kenny Rowan. He sounds bloke, right? People don't just like him, they follow everything he does. I say he's a good candidate. Candidate for what?
Yeah.
Ah, do you know a woman called Betty? As homes go, she's very pretty. She lives in a nice house too.
Yes?
How about Arnaud? He's a top researcher, you know? He's always hanging out by the bridge at night. He never looks all that busy. There ain't no trouble finding a chance to ask him. Are they recruiting members or trying to find a leader to their party? I don't know, maybe we'll figure it out at some point. Ah, there's the flag, so that's where we need to be. Could that be like a separate regiment or army area? Just thinking, because if Shulk is making weapons, he should be part of like some kind of defense force.
Yes?
It's always nice doing my vocal exercises at night. I'm a professional singer, but it's hard to practice during the day. Too many people around. I'm gonna pick up the other quest. See if we can find a few more people. Well, hello.
Hello.
Oh, Shulk, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I've broken my watch.
Look, it's in pieces. I'm terrible with machines, even little ones like this.
Would you mind fixing it for me? You don't have to be good with machines to be careful with them. You just have to be careful. Wasn't your father good with machines? I never thought fixing things would be the first thing he'd teach you. And no, not just good, he was amazing. When I was little, I used to marvel at how he swung that hammer. But he's gone now. And as hard as I try, I can't be like he was. I'm sorry, Desiree. I didn't mean to be rude. Aw, it's so easy to make you go all timid. Seriously, don't worry about it. It's been a year since then. I'm back on my feet. Anyway, are you going to fix my watch or not? How? Mend the watch in Shulk's lab. Sure. Brilliant. I'll leave it in your capable hands. It is pretty bad shape. I'll have to use the equipment in the lab, so it might take a while. Ah, and of course, the quest item. The same way the wedding ring looked like.
How's it going?
Me and this place, we don't suit each other. And the other residents have become complacent and lazy. I feel like my frontier spirit is being crushed by this place. Then move along, maybe?
How's it going?
What do you have? Colony cuffs. Initial tension. Passive. I first need to know what tension does. And a collectible dance apple. A red apple is perfect for parties. Really gets things moving. Are we talking about people or our bowels? Hope to see you again. Well, I hope to see you again too. We can probably jump down there. Ooh, there's another night quest there. Can we grab it? I think it might be good just to continue the story on a little bit, because I do feel like these quests will be here.
What's up?
I don't know what you think talking to me will achieve. I'm just your everyday common or garden moneylender. You want me to be more precise? Alright then, I am the creditor for a certain good-for-nothing critic. One who's overdue on his payments. Let me guess. The guy next to him. King Trade does seem like a really cool name though.
Who's this?
I'm thinking of making some kind of trap for catching insects. I just don't have the time to get all the materials I need. Will you help a guy out? One portion of plate snow. It's funny that I already have a few resources from the enemies we fought and a few of the collectibles we picked up, but I have none of what's in the quest. But that's good. But at least we see that we are gonna get money for the quest, so there is a reason for it. Ah, thanks. I can't wait to start building it. Alright. Well, like I said, I do feel like it might be wise to continue the story a little bit. Ooh. A spanner. Quest item or collectible? If it is collectible, it should be for Collectopedia. Might always be wise to look it up. Ah, come on, we should be able to jump that. Alright, yeah. Unless we see something special, like people.
Hello.
We should make our way to the quest point. Do you think it's safe for a woman to walk around alone at night? Now that I think of it, Colony 9 isn't the most dangerous place. Nothing bad goes on here, and everyone's really nice. Very good to know. Ooh. A gem man stall. Hey you, listen to me a bit.
Who's there?
Hello there, young'un. I got something that might interest ya. Rather, something to tell ya. It's about this here furnace. When creatures die, they leave ether crystals behind. Everyone knows that, don't they? Ether particles in the body are... oops, that stuff is too complicated. Just remember that creatures drop ether crystals when they die. But I haven't gotten to the best part yet. Ready? Don't be shocked. This furnace compresses ether crystals and removes impurities. You use it to make ether gems. What? No reaction? Kids these days, you don't know how amazing this thing is. You can use the furnace to make ether gems. They've got the power of ether crystals, but highly concentrated. Those ether gems can give you all sorts of power. They're great for use in a home or by the defense force. Just put them in your weapon or armor with slots. What? That's not much of a reaction. Nah, never mind. It'll probably be quicker for you to try it. If you wanna give it a try, just put some gems in your weapon slots. That weapon of yours will do fine. Ah, we got some test items. Gems have a variety of qualities. If a gem is inserted into a piece of equipment that has a slot, that weapon takes on that quality. Highlight an empty slot on the change equipment screen and press A. Select the gem you wish to equip. As the story progresses, you will gain the ability to make gems yourself. Is that here already? Or not yet? Does seem not yet.
Who's there?
The look on your face. Looks like you realized how great ether gems are. I suppose you want to try making a gem yourself? You're out of luck. I know how you feel, but you can't. The ether furnace is broken down. Oh, you don't look like too bothered? Never mind. Just try coming back later. So, let me guess. At some point we're gonna get a quest that we are the ones that's going to repair that thing. I don't mind that. Shall we check if we can do anything with that? HP up. And strength up. Definitely don't mind that. Because technically they could have given us like strength 1 instead of 2. So I'll take it. Hey, the singer has a partner.
Hi there.
It's weird. My heart should be pounding, shouldn't it? I mean, we've been going out long enough for some sparks to fly. But instead, I just feel empty and alone. Am I overthinking things? No. Not everybody gets to fall in love. There has to be at least some kind of chemistry. Ah, military district just up ahead. It's just pollen orbs thrown away. Oh, you hums. I mean, it's just stone throws away.
I can feel the power!
Ah, an affinity coin. So basically by getting new landmarks we learn more about the place and gain more affinity with that place. Alright, I'll take it. They have good sleep at night, but their snoring is so loud. My sleep not good.
Hello.
Oh, I lost something really important. My wedding ring. It's so small. I've looked all over, but I can't find it anywhere. Can you help me out? Ah, you're just in luck. You just happen to find something like that. Oh, I really don't want my wife to have a go at me. I'm counting on you. And we can instantly complete it. And prevented domestic disharmony. Hell yeah. Problem solved, reputation changed. So basically the reputation of us in this town, our affinity, has increased.
Greetings?
Arts are learned naturally. Get stronger to get more arts. More experience also gets you more arts.
Good day.
Hey Shulk, I admire your enthusiasm for your work, but don't overdo it. I won't. Alright. Landmarks and locations. The colony features landmarks, important places and hidden areas. And locations, places of interest. Find all the landmarks and locations in area to open up the complete area map. So, unless we know where we are, we can't have a map of it. There is some logic to that. Definitely looks like some militia or something. The perfect place for a workshop.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the force?
Look at the mustache.
It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered. But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine, they win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform. Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
There is a good chance of that, definitely. Even more quests. I want them.
What's up?
Hey, have you ever been to the pool below Outlook Park at night? There's a monster called Lake Magdalena that appears there. It would mean a lot if you could eliminate it once and for all. Monster extermination? Ooh, that's quite a lot of money. Probably pretty difficult. Such courage. Take care and make sure you don't get hurt. I did notice one thing. See if I'm right. There are different types of quests, like these are challenge quests, material quests, collection quests, and of course, very specific quests, or categories. Current completed and colony 9. Alright. But yeah, let's move on with the story. But like I said, I really want to have a partner with me, so it's make it definitely a lot easier to fight monsters and fulfilling the quests. And it will give us a chance to explore the outer area as well.
What is it?
There are a lot of scientists in this colony, don't you think? Even lots of young ups and coming ones. The others are all so prolific. It just makes things worse for me. It would be really nice at some point when we talk to everyone in town at some point. Just to see that entire affinity chart for Colony 9 and see how we can change it or interact with it by doing all the quests. Because now it's just like ideas and assumptions, we don't really have a definitive feel for it. The Monado.
Alright, Shulk. How are you?
Dickson! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then?
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If
Dunban.
anyone
Yeah.
other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture. but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
the Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
If we could just... unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most severely injured. Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
So that's basically what happened after the prequel we saw at the beginning of the first episode.
Shulk.
It was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
So it was too powerful for him to control.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
He really does seem like a nice guy. So basically Dunban entrusted the Monado to Shulk, to me, in order to figure out how it works. Maybe to protect everyone? Damn, that's pretty scarred up.
Dunban, are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Mechon have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
Sister, friend, love interest? I think maybe sister. Caretaker.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
So is he a little bit addicted to the power of the Monado? That the power of the Monado has basically corrupted him a little bit? Or is he actually genuinely afraid of the colony, that they need protection and that he's the only one that can do it against the Mechonis? Interesting. Fjord has made something special for Shulk. Take it to him before it gets cold. Is it timed? Story quests become available as the story advances. While a story quest is in progress, the destination icon will be shown on the minimap. Location marked with an exclamation mark allow you to advance quests. Alright, so we're now playing as her. Cool. So we're playing it from different perspectives. I can appreciate that, because usually when you're playing an RPG it's from one singular protagonist, and seeing little bits of stories from different people gives a really different impact.
Right.
What's up? Are you taking some food for Shulk? You better hurry up, and or it won't taste very nice if it gets cold. Again, what is she to Dunban? Is she, like I said, is he his sister? A friend? But what I've seen of the discussion so far, there might be more like a love interest between her and Shulk. At least that's what Dunban is trying to imply here. They're definitely friends. Shulk and Fiona. Alright, but for now, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Next time we'll bring the food over to Shulk and see if we can join them up together, because I just noticed she's wearing 2 daggers on her side. One of the weapons we saw in the store, so she is a potential party member, definitely. So let's see if they can join together as a group, and after that we can get out of town, check a little bit out of the surrounding area, fight some more monsters, basically get some quests going and completed them by finding the materials we need. But that's gonna be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you made it this far, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we're gonna bring Shulk his goddamn cold food. See you then. Bye bye.